City traffic light simulation. Description: simulate the city's traffic light system using a circular linked list where each node represents a traffic light. Features: simulate the change of traffic lights in a circular linked list by showing the color like red, green and yellow. Display the current status of all traffic lights. Manually control a specific light. Ash include IOStream includes the IOStream library for input-output operations like cout. Ash include string includes the string library for using the classes. Using namespace std it can be allows you to standard library elements without prefixing them. Enum traffic light state red, green, yellow defines a enumeration traffic light state with three values which are red, green and yellow. String get traffic light state defines a function that takes a traffic light state and returns the corresponding string. Switch state starts a switch statement to check the value of state. If the case is red, it will return the string as red. Similarly for green and yellow. Default it will return unknown. Class node defines the beginning of the class node which likely represents a traffic light. Public declare that the following member of the class will be publicly accessible. After declaring the class as public, then declare the member variable state of type traffic light state to store the traffic light states. Declare a pointer next to another node. Constructors that initialize state with the provided value and sets next to null pointer. Then declare a circular linked list class to manage the circular linked list of traffic lights. Declare that the following members are private so it cannot be accessed from outside the class. Declare a pointer head to the first node in the list, then declare a pointer tail to the last node in the list. Declare that the following members are public and accessible from outside the class. Then constructor that initialize head and tail to null pointer. Function to add a new traffic light to the circular linked list. Create a new node with a given traffic light state. If the list is empty, set head to the new node and tail to the new node. Set the next pointer of the tail node to head. If the list is not empty, set the next pointer of the current tail to point to the new node. Set tail to the new node. Set the next pointer of the new tail to head, ensuring the circular nature. Function to display the status of all traffic lights in the system. If the list is empty, print a message indicating no traffic lights are present. Exit the function early since there are no traffic light. Declare a pointer current and initialize it to point to the head node. Start a do while loop to the circular linked list. Print the state of the current traffic light. Move to the next node in the list. Continue the loop until we return to the head node. Print a new line after displaying all traffic lights. Function to change the state of all traffic lights in a circular fashion. If the list is empty, exit the function. Declare a pointer current and initialize it to a head node. Start a do while loop to traverse the circular linked list. Change state from yellow to green, green to yellow and yellow to red. If the current node state is red, then it will change into green. If the current node state is green, then it will change into yellow. Then yellow will change into red. Move to the next node in the list. Continue the loop until we return to the head node. Function to manually control a specific traffic light by its index. If the list is empty, exit the function. Declare a pointer current and initialize it to a head node. Initialize a counter count to keep the track of the node index. Again start a do while loop to traverse the circular linked list. If the current count matches the specific index, change the state of the traffic light to new state. Exit the function after changing the state. Move to the next node in the circular list. Increment the count to track the position of the node. Continue the loop until we return to the head node. If no match for the index is found, print invalid index and exit it. Print a message indicating that all traffic lights will be changed. Calls the change all lights function to change the state of all traffic lights in a circular linked list. Call display all traffic light to display the status of all traffic light after the change. Print a message that indicating the manual change of the second traffic light. Then manually change the state of the second traffic light index 1 to green. Display the updated status of all traffic light after the manual change. Then ends the main function and return 0 to indicate successful execution. This will be the sample output for the above program.